Since 2001, he has been creating online projects. Created and launched a number of online projects, among them the context advertising system, domain registrar, recommendation startup and web studio. All these products have been successfully sold to partners and other larger companies. After that, several online stores, Prestige Heels, Rue and Sportmania were launched, where the founders faced the problem of actuality of surplus and solved it by creating the project service MyEX.org. He sold his stores and focused on the MyEX project. The project received the Startup Award of the Year 2013 in Russia and still exists. In 2017, the project is integrated with SAP Hybris to use the algorithms for product matching in major global marketplaces and retailers. In 2016, together with Dmitry Kostigin, the main shareholder of Elementh, he created a platform for selling non-liquid surplus of retailers' small horse. Rue. Dmitry Berezhnitsky. Technical Director and Partner in projects MyEX and Small Horse. Since 2006, he has been developing a system of affiliated stores to attract traffic to major marketplaces such as Amazon. Experience in commercial web development for more than 15 years. Experience in e-commerce for more than 10 years. Managing development teams for more than 7 years. Evangelist of Agile methodology, lean startup and theory of constraints. Vitaly Mengeshev. Executive Director and Partner in MyEX and Small Horse projects. One of the lecturers in the Machine and Skokovo startup acceleration programs. From 2002 to 2012, he created and was actively developing his own clothing brand. Starting in 2013, he joined the MyEX team and took over operational management and business development. Alexandr Vasilev. Alexandr has extensive experience in developing systems for predictive analytics and data analysis in such areas as insurance, banking and e-commerce. In the company, Alexandr successfully solves the problem of product matching from various data sources using the latest world developments in the field of machine learning. Sergey Morozov. Sergey has more than 7 years of experience in development. System architect and database administrator of various types. Experience in building highly loaded systems. Participated in the development of SaaS service for 800k plus users. He was engaged in the development of a large number of systems for data processing, from systems for the work of copywriters to financial accounting systems. A longtime fan of blockchain technology. Eugene Prigornitsky. 10 years of commercial development. Participated in the development of payment systems, ERP, mobile applications, iOS, Android, Windows Phone. Experience in building highly loaded real-time systems. Has extensive experience in database development. Roman Travnikov. More than 6 years of commercial development. A rich list of implemented projects, from corporate sites to portals of state corporations, ministries and large banks. The last year and a half has been working on projects MyEX and Small Horse. Uses advanced technologies in development for maximum performance of services. Sergey Maiev. Started working with cryptocurrencies and blockchain in 2016. Prior to that, Sergi worked as a technical expert on the implementation and support of ERP and databases on large production sites. Peter Ushitsky. Experienced web and graphic designer and illustrator. His statement is clean projects, clean design. Talks a lot and draws a lot. Prefers coffee. Alexander Kolodnik. Specializing in web crawling, processes automation, server task solving. As a member of the team, is responsible for searching spider development and finding information about goods and prices. 9 years of commercial development background. Naveen Yanam. Naveen is a certified Iris 5 core and commerce developer. He has extensive experience in using various frameworks and libraries to implement enterprise-class applications. He's also a keen proponent of Agile methodologies and has successfully exercised Agile techniques into the projects which he was involved. Naveen feels comfortable in working as a Iris technical lead, ideally in a project team, developing large-scale commerce systems, with practicing continuous integration and delivery methodologies. Priority Oral George. Orl was in 2016 won a Financial Times 100 Faces of Innovation due to his contribution to the development of the internet market in Romania. He has over 14 years experience in the IT and digital marketing field, working for companies like Google Enterprise, Orange and Kians. Orl is also the youngest graduate of the Executive MBA program of Telecom Ecole to Management Paris instead at Mainz Telecom. Michael Averbach. +20 years in IT business, serial entrepreneur, investor. Key expertise, creation of business structures, marketing and sales strategies, creation of mobile applications and mobile devices, electronic commerce and corporate software, as well as management of software development process. Co-founded Ectaco, Incorporated, USA, a leading developer of electronic translators and linguistic solutions, where was managing the sales network, comprised of 13 foreign sales offices and dozens of independent distributors around the world. Was the founder of Mobidular, Incorporated, USA, where managed creation of distributed ERP system software package. After successful launch of the system, the company was sold to a strategic investor. Co-founded Dynaplex, Incorporated, USA. Grew the company from ground up to one of the largest developers of mobile applications. Successfully sold the company and transitioned to manage offshore development for the purchaser, QuickOffice, Incorporated, USA, where managed work of 2 offshore centers for mobile application development, totaling 140 engineers. Company was subsequently sold to Google in 2012. After sale of QuickOffice, started a venture fund RSV Venture Partners and serves as a managing partner of startup accelerator Deal Machine, where invests in companies at the very early stage. Sergey Fredkov. Sergey Fredkov is an experienced software visionary and investor with extensive technical and business backgrounds. Mr. Fredkov is a founder of a Deal Machine, an early-stage venture fund and startup accelerator that operates in St. Petersburg, Russia, and currently is expanding nationally and internationally. Prior to that, Mr. Fredkov was a founder of several high-tech startups. His most recent venture, Dynaplex, was sold to a competitor, QuickOffice, in 2008, and QuickOffice itself was acquired by Google in 2012. Prior to that, Mr. Fredkov co-founded WTrade, a pioneering wireless applications company, where he raised over $40 MLM and built the product that was sold to large financial institutions such as Merrill Lynch, Fidelity, Morgan Stanley, and others. Overall, he has over 25 years of experience developing and designing distributed wireless and e-commerce systems and managing large product development teams. Mr. Fredkov graduated from Jerusalem University. The direct competitors of the project are the existing online B2B e-commerce projects, such as Index. In this segment, the Elementh project is innovative, use blockchain, and can be used by decentralized marketplaces that use cryptocurrencies for internal payments. Also, there are some blockchain platforms for commerce as competitors for Elementh, for example the Vection INS ecosystem, Connexus, Flips, StopTheFakes, etc. It's interesting that some of them are niche products, and all are not really infrastructure platforms but just something like applications for smart contracts for e-commerce. We think that Elementh is more infrastructure project and can be used by different marketplaces and platforms. Also, an important advantage for Elementh is a huge experience in B2B e-commerce market since 2012 and working business with real customers already. Different marketplaces are also some kind of competitors for Elementh project, because they can be developed without Elementh, and in this case they will work in the same market. It's very important for Elementh team to get partnership with all current decentralized marketplaces that are already working or going to start soon.